How's it going there, guys? James here from Butler Farms, and yep, by the way I'm dressed and you see the background behind me, you know where I am. It is almost New Year's Eve, and we're in desperation mode now. You know, everybody talks about the weather where they live, but there's nothing more true in the world than if you don't like the weather in Alabama, unless it's summertime, that's pretty much a guarantee down here, hot and humid. But during the fall, winter, and spring, if you don't like the weather, just wait about 3 days and it'll change. We were up here this past Saturday, and my dad and I and my son, and I was literally hunting in a short sleeve shirt and sweating the entire time I was doing it. But it's 3 days later, and now it's still this is the middle of the day. Like I said, we're in desperation mode, so we're hitting some different fields, going to give them a couple of hours, and then you know, see what we see, because at this point in time we've got to get some meat on the ground. But it is still, even though it's up close to the middle of the day, it still has not reached 30 degrees. So in that length of time, that's the change. And of course, by this weekend, when we can come back again, it's supposed to be back in the mid 60s and rainy with a warm front coming through. So, you know, what can you do? We're not going to be down about it, though, because we're out here in God's creation. I'm in one of my favorite places in the world, which is on our family land. Just being able to be out here is a blessing in itself. But we are meat hunting, and so getting settled in here, it's just my dad and I today. And I'm running out of days before I have to go back to work. And so it's getting kind of crunch time. We got a little bit over a month left to go in deer season here in Alabama, but at the same time, you know, the vast majority of those days I will be at work, and it'll just be Saturdays only at that point. So while I'm off, we got to get something done, and so that's what we're up to today. So I'm going to get quiet here. We're going to give it a couple of hours and then go eat a little bit of lunch, and no downtime today, no sitting around the fireplace. We're going to eat a little bit of lunch and then get back out there and close it down for the day until it's after dark. So wish us luck. Hope to come back and see you. You know, I do these intros every time that I go hunting, but I don't ever post them because there's nothing to see. So I'm hoping today's going to be different. So if you see me again after this, you know that we had some luck, either myself or my dad. At this point, it doesn't matter who pulls the trigger. We just got to get it done. But if not, you know, I'll be back again. You know, we're not going to quit till we get that freezer full. But until I see you again, we love you. God bless you. This is James from Butler Farms, and we'll be seeing you.
All right, guys, I'm back here with you, and I told you I'd come back to you if we got something, and we did today. You can see we got a pretty nice doe there, and it was a good evening. It was nice and cold out here. We're going to try to get more than one today, so that when we process, we can do more than one at a time. And we've still got several more we've got to get this year to get that freezer full, but that is a good start. She's a good mature doe, and I'm proud of her. And we're going to put her to good use, just like the Lord intended. And we're going to get started, because this is where the fun ends and the work begins. So I'm up here again with my dad, and I know y'all never met him. That's him right there. And so I've talked about him many times on my videos, but never seen him. But we're getting ready. We're out here at the rack, getting ready to start the process of getting her ready for the freezer. So we'll see you next time. God bless you. We love you. This is James from Butler Farms, and we'll be seeing you.